Hey guys, it's Lizzie here. So today I'm going to show you how to do this purple, green and gold smoky eye. I added some stars on the tops of my cheeks as well and a nice dark purple lip. So if you want to know how to recreate this look, then just keep watching. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is conceal around my eyes. This is a Kat Von D concealer in L1. So this is the lightest shade. Just going to press that in with my finger. So this concealer is a little bit too fair for my skin, but the next one up was too dark, but I don't really mind. The lid's going to have so much eyeshadow on that it won't really matter. Now I'm just going to set that in place with some translucent powder, just to stop it creasing. I'm just going to put some eye primer on. For that I'm using NYX Proof It. And I'm just putting it on the eyelid, not going any higher. So I don't really want it to stick high because that's where I want the blending to be. So firstly I'm going to take Urban by Urban Decay, and the brush that comes with the palette I'm taking the bigger end, not the small end. I'm going to pat this on to the outer third of the eye. And just take this through the crease a little bit. And slightly wing the shape out. Oh, I forgot how good this brush is. I really like it. I'm going to take some of this under the outer corner of the eye as well. About a third of the way along. Right, so I've just done a little bit more on the other eye. I'm going to get this eye up to the same stage. So what I did next is take this eyeshadow from Fairypants, and it's called Cleopatra, and it's this lovely gold shade. So I got this on a flat eyeshadow brush and just ran this under the eye, and as you can see it's actually amazing. It's so pigmented, and that's without spraying my brush or anything like that. So that's going about 2/3, half the way along to meet with the purple. And then once there's less on the brush, still with the same brush, I just start to blend it out a little bit. Then on the upper eyelid I put Green Velvet by Medusa Cosmetics. So I'm just going to pat this on to the inner portion of my eye. I'm then going to take Purple Rain, which is also by Medusa's. I'm taking that on the same brush that I applied the purple with, Urban. And what I'm going to do is just start to take that all the way around the green to the inner corner. Because this brush is quite thin, it's quite good at creating that line. We'll buff it out in a second with a different brush. And also I'm just going to blend out the green a little bit more. Now with a soft crease brush, and sort of tilting down into the eye makeup, I'm going to start buffing out the purple, so it gets a bit more diffused. So there's no eyeshadow on the brush at the moment because we can always add more. Now all these loose pigments blend so well. They're lovely and smooth. They don't go patchy at all. They're blending together really lovely. I'm going to blend out this bottom edge here. This might be something that gets re-blended once my foundation is done, but we'll do it a little bit now just in case. I'm then going to take U-Turn by Topshop, which is a nice sort of orange with a green reflect to it. I'm going to take some small fluffy brush and just sort of place this in this inner corner. You see it's quite light reflective and it incorporates all the colours we've already used. Again, with whatever's left on the brush, just blend it onto the eyelid. And you can see the difference it makes. It just sort of adds a really lovely sheen and different dimension to the makeup. I'm then going to take Shuffle the Cards and just blend that under my eye. And I really don't want much of this, I'm just going to go under here. You know what, I think that would be easier once my foundation is on. Yeah, because I reckon, so I've got some fallout really close to that. So yes, I'm going to hold on this. Right, so I've just started my foundation first impression of this B foundation, the Flawless Matte Foundation. So that's what I've got on my skin at the moment. If you want to know my thoughts about it and all the rest, then I will link that video below. So back to the eye makeup. What I want to do now is just blend it into my skin a little bit more. So I've powdered my skin with Kryolan setting powder, as usual. So I'm going to take that brush with the inner corner colour from Topshop. A little bit more of that. So you can never have too much of that shade because it's beautiful. I'm going to take the brush with the gold on for the gold. Blend it into my foundation. And then the brush with the purple on. So I'm going to keep my face quite relaxed because I want the shape to be accurate. If I move my eyes around, it's more difficult to get it nice and symmetrical. So I've just done a tiny winged eyeliner and my brows. Now for my highlight, I'm going to use Moonlight from Medusa's. It's this nice sort of pale gold with a slight greeny yellow shift, only slightly, so it's not quite a warm gold. I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of this under my brows. Make sure it blends nice and smoothly into the purple. Okay, so just going to take this onto the tops of my cheeks and almost join it on with the underbrow highlight. Now some is getting in my brows, so we'll go over with brow gel at the end, just to make sure they're nice and dark. I'm going to take a black gel liner and put this in my waterline. Okay, so as always I'm going to contour using the Sleek's contouring shade in Light. Going to take this under my cheekbones and blend it up and out. And then for my lips I want to use one of these two. So this is Transylvania by Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, and then this is Purple Poison. I think Transylvania, it is one of my favourites. The next thing I'm going to do is take these little stars. So they're green and purple. It was really difficult to show you the whole packet, so I thought I'd show you the few that stuck to the lid. Now I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer and pat this on top of my cheeks to stick the stars down. You don't need much of this. You could use any glitter base that you've got. But I quite like the fact that this one doesn't really disrupt your foundation at all. And then with the same finger I'm going to pick up the stars and start to pat them in place. So there we go guys, that is the makeup look complete. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and got some inspiration from it. I know that I absolutely love these colours, so it's been really fun to sort of mix them together and add other elements to it. And yeah, if you like the video then please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It just means that my videos can reach more people, which would be amazing. So thanks again for your support and I will see you all soon. Take care, bye bye.